Hello my friends and welcome back to the Impossible Ironman campaign. I'm going to be boring and make the safety play. I've decided
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander.
it's going to be the guerrilla tactics school. I know. It's what everybody does. I've just decided that I'm going to play safe. We learned to play it safe, especially since my first drop is supplies. Which means I am actually going to have money to purchase an extra engineer or scientist if I need to. I know.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Right.
I agree. That
Let's
is
go.
an important task, Commander. Working at the Advent clinics, I saw medical breakthroughs that would have been considered nothing short of miraculous at any time before the aliens' arrival. The elderly and infirm so revitalized with a single treatment that they were often brought to tears. It's a powerful thing the aliens have developed.
Okay.
Perhaps their most insidious creation of all. For my part in it, I remain deeply conflicted.
Okay, rookie Emily Anderson is a genius.
I have to hand it to him. What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
Okay, so we have some nice recruits as well. Let us continue.
Strategic resource located.
Scientist, okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
That's a pretty nice thing to get early.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow,
Okay.
we have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent.
Oh,
As it is,
sabotage
we've already
transmitter.
identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Okay. Two things. First thing is, I'm gonna put the music back on because I actually turned it off. So I do miss my XCOM music. And the other thing is that sabotage transmitter is the hardest mission you can get early on.
Setting course for the East
It's
African sector.
Bad news bears. Okay. That's about the only thing I have. Sabotage transmitter is really horrible. And I'll explain why when we get there. This is the worst mission to
Sky
draw.
Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
You're just under immense pressure to get the job done. And you have to waste turns shooting
picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still
I'll
connected
explain
to
once
their
we
network would
settle in.
cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Okay, so here's the thing. You've got only 4 turns to get there, so you're not going to make it. So what you have to do is you have to destroy these little nodes that buy you an extra 2 turns with each one you shoot. The only problem with that
Stepping off.
is that that takes shots to do, obviously.
Already there.
So you're already only got 4 guys and poor equipment.
Got it.
And you're on a tight time limit. You've got to destroy these nodes. And shooting them also reveals you. So you're going to lose your camouflage pretty much immediately. Yeah, there's absolutely no time to just worry about having everyone in cover. We just got to go. Okay. Oh, it's absolutely miles away as well. And also, once you trigger the enemy, they're going to get reinforcements too.
Okay.
So, welcome to hell. This high ground might enable us to do work.
Roger that.
Already there.
I don't see the enemy, which is also concerning. Although it's good because it's letting us run like crazy.
Max speed, no shooting.
I haven't seen any of the little purple nodes yet either.
What's making that
You're so early on in the campaign, you just have to do the first mission no matter what it is. Even if it's this mission. Some people have actually taken to just restarting their
Got some
campaigns
hostile
if
script over
they
here.
get this mission. It's like a
Advent
1
has
in...
almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
It's like a 1 in 6 chance, basically. We don't even have time to wait or do anything fun or special. You definitely can't reach from there, can you? No. Yep.
Understood.
There's no time. We gotta go. What the hell? It's a mannequin and a sailor fuku. Come on.
Grenade!
We're going. It's go time. Oh, I lowballed.
They've got our position.
Hopefully they just run straight at me. Yeah. Good. It's so funny because, you know, here is the safe move. But here is the move I have to make because I need to see around here if there's any of these nodes. If there's no nodes, I'm just going to lose immediately.
Hostiles pacified.
He didn't make the cut.
On the move. We're near the objective.
Oh, okay.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Here we go.
Here we go. Please, game. There we go.
Bang! You're safe!
Good. That spares this character to go after this. Whew.
Well
Okay.
done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Yeah, well. Still about as helpful as a kick in the pants. We still have very little time. If there's enemies here, I'm in big trouble. Let's see if there's a better route to take. We could cut in directly here. Let's do it.
Double time.
This is not a great position to be, but... Okay, there's 3 nodules right there. And the area looks clear. Okay, we just gotta go. We just gotta go. There's no choice. What a horrible mission to get as our first mission.
Already there.
Affirmative.
Oh no.
Reporting! Enemy contact!
This is not good.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
This is exactly what I didn't want to happen, but whatever. Wait, are those two close enough together? Okay.
Affirmative!
High speed, low drag.
You're not gonna like this!
Come on. Okay. I see the ambush.
Move into designated position.
This guy does not have a grenade.
Headed there now.
This guy is actually not a threat on this turn because he'll probably do his
Frag out!
special targeting move that he does. Oh, I lowballed that. Don't screw this up. Alright.
Got him.
Come on. Come on, rookie.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay, so he'll probably do his target thing that he does. No, he went for a grenade.
I'm hit!
Okay, that's alright. That's unusual.
Grenade!
They do not usually go for a grenade. Right, I don't have much choice here. We got to barrel forward. Oh, I lowballed that.
Headed there now.
Come on, help me out here.
Good riddance.
Okay, a bit of unluck followed by a bit of luck. Does that end my turn? It shouldn't do, right?
Rock and roll!
Almost forgotten on the standard game. Give me just a little more time. Give me just a little more time. These injuries are pretty bad, but I'll have to live with them. Okay, there's one up there. There's one down there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Wow, you just jumped over the burning logs. Okay.
Moving fast.
Let's go. We've got no choice. We've got to move.
Confirmed.
Maximum aggression. Only 2 shots left. Better
Ready to
reload.
rock. Understood. Moving out.
Okay, we got some time to do the door properly. Actually, I would suggest that in an ideal world, we probably want to aggress from up here. But I'll live without that for now.
Locked and loaded. All weapons are go. I hear ya.
Get ready, team.
Rock and roll. Overwatch. I'm on it.
Okay, we're going in.
Understood. Moving out. Got it covered.
These rookies have got more chance of doing something useful with Overwatch than they do with actually, or at least one of them does.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
I've got something.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
There they are. What the hell? Oh, they're on the roof?
Missed the target.
Moving on target location.
Come on, don't lowball me. Or miss, that's even worse.
Enemy is still up.
Okay, this is not how I had planned to spend this turn, but okay. Oh, I lowballed as well! Oh, I can't be... There's no way to not be punished, is there?
Orders confirmed. On the
You
move.
can't miss 2 really easy shots like that and not be punished on this difficulty.
Throwing grenade.
Get wrecked. The best I can hope for is that he, the best I can hope for is that he misses. It's that simple. Otherwise, someone's gonna die. He missed! He is just as cursed as me!
Incoming fire.
Congratulations on your cursing.
respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum
The
bum.
X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Oh, don't be all like that on me. I cannot afford a single mistake from my team,
Secure.
not from me. Got a shot from there. Might as well. Okay. I wasn't counting on that shot, so that's fine.
Had a note.
I was counting on this one. Okay.
No sweat.
It all comes down to this. Get wrecked.
Critical hit.
That transmitter is hit.
Oh.
Good work, Commander.
I thought it was going to be a restart. I thought we'd have to restart the campaign. This is the absolute worst mission to first get. People restart their campaigns if they get this as their first mission. Oh, that was rough. Oh, that was so rough. I can't believe it.
Again, the unwarranted
That is a
attacks of
campaign
so-called
ender normally,
resistance
to get that so early.
organizations that plague our world have severely damaged critical Advent infrastructure, delaying the delivery of valuable food and medicine to the outlying city centers. We ask the elders to watch over all those who will now end up in need.
Okay. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. That is that's a mission that ends campaigns. Without doubt. Oh, nice, another ranger. And a grenadier. Good. Unfortunately, I have a lot of injured characters right now. Almost unavoidable on such a horrible mission. Whew. He's back.
Commander, the council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized.
New objective
Okay.
added.
Research resistance communications. Fly to Black Site region. Make contact.
Hello, Commander. I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings. Commander, having these two soldiers continue
Yes!
together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them
They're
train
both
as a
tired and
pair
injured
for
anyway.
additional tactical capabilities.
This is the voice of the resistance, spreading the truth about what's really happening out there. Word from the front lines.
Of course, Edmon and Glitch should be the two that are bonded. Makes perfect sense.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander.
Okay.
We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Okay. Alright. Great. Good work. Now I need a drink. We have taken above average amount of injury, though, I would say. But that's better than losing the campaign.
We're picking up an unsecured transmission from some clown calling himself Van Dorn. Doesn't sound like the kind of recruit we're looking for.
Good classes here. Grenadiers and Rangers are good early on classes because they provide reliable damage that you can use to dig yourself out of a hole. Obviously the woundings are problematic. Wait, what? Oh. It can be replaced but not reused. What are you on about? How can an extended magazine not be reused? That's literally the definition of a reusable item. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay, alright. Yeah, we have a little bit of a rough situation in that all of our class characters are injured. And our two... the two that have avoided injury are actually the ones that have been used the most and are therefore tired. It's okay. We can manage it. Shouldn't be a problem. Well, it is a problem, but it's a manageable problem, so I won't worry about it too much. But yeah, not ideal.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Rookies, 7 days to investigate. Not now. Rookies, not that interesting. Scientist
Avenger plotting
is
new course.
incredibly interesting. I can never remember how long you've got to do missions before they fade away. Not this mission will be here forever because it's a Golden Road mission, but it is one of those things. I've investigated the chip.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had.
If only you had known.
Added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
An astounding breakthrough. All shotguns deal +1 forever. I guess. Sure.
I'd assume you made that research a priority, Commander.
Yeah, why wouldn't I make that a priority? Shotguns are actually great weapons.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's...
That's a big deal as well, because
by the possibility of examining another subject
going from 4 to, I think it's 4 to 5 or 4 to 6 on the shotgun,
question will likely have expired long before arrival here.
To 5 minimum damage.
Faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
5 minimum damage really expands the scope of targets that you can reliably destroy without taking any damage. So that's pretty sweet. Now, give me that sweet scientist.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years?
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
I've not seen this before.
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between.
Okay.
Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Okay.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
A scientist and intel. What a beautiful reward. Am I not allowed to get out of this? No. Well, that's a pain.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
Damn it, I was
Each faction has
seconds
agreed to
away
allow
from
a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Okay. Well, I don't really have anyone else to send, so away we go. I wonder if it's wise to send her even though she's tired. Okay, we'll just have to make do with who we've got.
Supply Ranger
In position for deployment.
Okay. We're like actually out of episode time. So we'll call it at the start of this. And I evidently will have to remain glued to my seat for this one.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Okay. Alright.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting
Wow, this is cool.
biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Roasted chrysalid. Delicious.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from.
That's so badass.
Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows.
Okay, they're born in the shadows.
Harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Shadow, which only has a chance to break after taking actions. Consecutive actions increase the chance of being revealed. Okay, sweet. Well, I already knew that, but sweet. Fight your way to the escape route. That's not reassuring. Okay, alright. So, that is it for now. I'm calling it for now, because I'm out of time on this video. But join me next time where we will be doing this mission. And, should be good. Should be good. I will see you guys then.